welcome to Seize the Mains by Raj Malhotra's IS Academy. I'm Surbhi Sardana and this is season 3 of our daily answer writing initiative. From today onwards, we are starting Seize the Mains again to guide you, to teach you the art, the skill of answer writing for mains this year. First of all, congratulations to those who cracked UPSC Prelims 2022. The results were announced yesterday. And for those of you who could not crack this exam, just remember that it is a marathon and you still need to prepare, especially for your mains and subsequent stages. Even if you've not made it to the list for mains, even if you're not writing mains this year, you could be appearing for state civil services and other exams and mains next year. So prepare for that, prepare with us. So there are some changes that we have made to Seize the Mains season 3. What are these changes? First thing, the topic discussion that was being held earlier in this initiative itself was taking the video too long. So the topic discussion will be held at 2:30 p.m. in our weekly current affairs lecture, subject wise basis every day from Monday to Saturday. And one of the topics that has been discussed by our subject experts will be taken here in Seize the Mains as one of the mock questions. The mock question will be uploaded on our website. See, this is the new website of our institute. It's rajisacademy.com. If you go here, in the mains answer writing section, you will find the questions and answers and you can post your sample answer in the comment section in this area. So the question for tomorrow has been uploaded already. Go back, write your answers. Snigdha ma'am has already discussed the India-Nepal relations in the 2:30 p.m. class. So go back, find that out, write your own answer, and tomorrow at 9 p.m. the discussion will be held for that. Yesterday in current affairs, weekly current affairs, environment and geography session, we discussed a topic about desertification and this question was also displayed there. It is there on our website also. So now it's time that we discuss how to approach writing answers for this question. So what are the possible reasons for increasing levels of desertification in India? Discuss the short term and long term solutions to tackle the problem. So first of all, how do you frame this answer? See, desertification as a term should be clear to you. In the introduction, what you can do is explain the concepts, explain desertification or what do you mean by degradation of land or associated terms. Use some data to validate your introduction. कुछ डेटा दीजिए अपनी इंट्रोडक्शन में जिससे पता लगे कि डेजर्टिफिकेशन की प्रॉब्लम इतनी ज़्यादा क्यों है. वैलिडेट योर इंट्रोडक्शन यूजिंग सम डेटा सो दैट द एग्जामिनर अंडरस्टैंड्स दैट यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट दिस इज़ अ वेरी बिग प्रॉब्लम and you understand some data with regards to it, not very tough data, basic data, and then move on towards the body paragraph. So here is an example. In the first line of introduction, we give a definition or explanation of desertification. This definition was there in yesterday's current affair lecture also. Then we have some data here. See, the entire sample answer will be there on our website. It is there on our website. You can copy it from there and read it from there. Here we'll be making Seize the Mains just an indicative series. We'll tell you what you need to write, what lines to use and what to avoid. So the third one would be your linkage point. From here on you start your body paragraph. For example, data that we've used here is that the effect of severe droughts was estimated to have reduced India's GDP by this percent. So any data related to GDP that affects the economy of a country is very important. So we decided to use this data as compared to any other data with regards to deforestation or degraded land. So moving on to the body paragraph. Now you can have different types of causes. Your causes can be man-made causes for desertification or natural or climatic causes for desertification. So what you can do is either write them as man-made causes and natural causes, or just write the 5 causes that you think are there for desertification. For example, the growing demand, impact of market economy, unsustainable agricultural practices, deforestation, overgrazing, unplanned urbanization, or this use and throw culture, and then you can talk about the climate variations. Okay, so either list down your points. If you are listing down your points, use a tree diagram or a schematic, or divide your causes into 2 parts. Moving on, you will have to write about the solutions also. Now solutions have been asked by the examiner as differentiated, they have to be differentiated as long term and short term. So here is a brief list of solutions that we have gathered. So the first solution to tackle any problem, especially a natural thing, is prevention. Don't let desertification happen, don't let climate change happen, don't let overpopulation or pollution happen. So the first solution here is prevention. Then when it is about desertification or land degradation, so the first thing you can do is you can effectively manage land and water. So effectively managing land and water, integrated land and water management, then protection of vegetative cover, whatever vegetative cover is present, you need to prevent that. Use of locally suitable technology. If a land is not good enough to support any modern kind of technology which uses a lot of water or a lot of natural resources, then those technologies should not be used. Local communities, involvement of local communities. We discussed yesterday also that United Nations Convention to combat desertification is the only convention which uses, involves local communities in combating and fighting desertification. So involving local communities can be a solution from there to fight desertification. The next one is, जो dry lands हैं, whatever dry lands are already present in our country, they need to be safeguarded. People need to be provided employment opportunities outside these areas so that they can migrate to more fertile lands, and these lands can be saved as it is. Overpopulation can be prevented here. Moving on to your conclusion. See, conclusion should be always practical and always to the point, and it should end on a positive note. You cannot use a very depressing data in the conclusion because that is reserved for your introduction, and then you gave the solution. Then conclusion has to be looking forward. So either what you can do is give some policies which India has already started. Integrated water management system is there, water area management system is there. This green climate policy of government is there. Green land, converting land into greener land is there. We are increasing our forest cover. Just focus on that also. In the ISFR, India State of Forestry report, we have increased our forest cover with time. So you can talk about that also, talk about the initiatives taken by Indian government and say that these are the steps that India is taking in the right direction. Also, again from yesterday's current affair lecture, the COP15 was recently held, and we celebrated June 17 as the day to fight desertification and droughts. So the theme for COP15 this time was rising up from the drought together. On June 17, the theme was rising up from the drought together. So when you're rising up from the drought together, this together word indicates the role of communities, role of togetherness in fighting this problem. So here you can use this theme, that this theme itself indicates that we need to focus on the point that the problem needs to be handled collectively. Awareness needs to be generated in all the communities, all the countries, amongst all the governments, and action also has to be taken similarly by everyone coming together. So that is how your concluding line should be. You can have 3 lines in your conclusion, 3 to 5 lines in conclusion, again 4 to 5 lines or 3 to 5 lines in introduction, and rest is your body paragraph, and your body paragraph will include a lot of diagrams, and if not diagrams, a lot of schematics. So this was about your answer for today. You will find the complete sample answer on our website. The link will be attached in the description below. It will directly take you to the question and answer of our website, and it will also take you to this question. This is the question that will be discussed tomorrow. This is about relations of India and Nepal. It was discussed by Snigdha ma'am at 2:30 p.m. weekly current affairs session today. So if you don't know about the topic, you can refer to her lecture, and then you can frame your own answer, and we'll discuss the sample answer tomorrow at 9 p.m. Stay tuned, keep sharing answers, keep writing answers, and also review the answers which are posted by other students. All the best.